Definitely. So much, bro. Like we have to learn so much. You know, when you're privileged, which we are compared to a lot of people on earth,
Yeah.
a lot of people, and then you see their side of the story, how they picture struggle, how they picture every single day.
Kids dreaming the wildest dreams hiding away. They've all tasted the poison.
Hey guys, this is Sid Satellite, and here with me I have my dear brother, friend, Anish.
What's up, bro?
Yeah, this is a third episode. Welcome.
They always say third is like the lucky number, so I knew you had to put me there. Thanks a lot, man.
3 times the charm. Yeah, man, had to do it
Yeah.
sometime.
Awesome.
I've been following up on this for a couple months, right?
Nice. I have seen your other 2 episodes. They're really nice. Like before you blow up, we're gonna be like the first few to come in. It's awesome, bro. Also, I haven't talked to you in like what, fucking 2 years?
Yeah, man,
At
exactly,
least a
dude.
year, yeah.
The
Long
last time
time.
I met you, you were with Sarthak, and we were having hot pot. It was nice.
That was years ago. Yeah. It was nice.
Thousands. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, dude. So
We
yeah.
had a lot of wine that day, right? I
Wine was
remember.
good. Hot pot wine.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So introduce yourself, dude. Besides you being my
Yeah.
brother, friend, who are you?
I look at the camera, right? I look at my camera when I introduce
Bro,
myself.
you can look anywhere you want.
Yeah.
Any-
So I'm Anish. Yeah, I'm a reporter, journalist by whatever. I worked in China daily for a few years. You know that. Then I decided to come back to Nepal. Then Corona hit. I got married. So that's another
Oh,
chapter in life.
congratulations, man.
Thank you so much, man. Feel old, right? I feel old to you.
No, man, you feel like my same age. You like actually look younger, in a good way. It's like
So, yeah.
you're going backwards.
We have. So I'm just enjoying Nepal right now. And trying to probably go back to China soon.
Cool. Hope to meet with you there sometime in the future.
Well, we have I can introduce that tvxmedia. It's a little platform for artists in Nepal to promote themselves.
Cool.
We
So
also are getting into event management. So if there are like, a place is opening up, they need some artists, they need a show put up, we're gonna do that. So we offer a lot of different services. It's on Instagram, it's on YouTube, it's everywhere. Yeah. We're trying to get everywhere. Currently, we have like a poetry contest running throughout Nepal. We've got like more than 1,000 poems. It's crazy. Like 500, 600 people have joined. So like spending hours just like collecting these, and we have like judges for that stuff. So we're gonna have like a poetry champion sometime middle of next month, and they're gonna win a smartwatch. So it's pretty exciting. Yeah.
So who's gonna be the judge of the poetry?
We have 3 judges. Like we're gonna introduce them soon in our Instagram page.
Oh, cool.
You should be one of the judges. Actually, I forgot to ask you. Like,
No.
your poetry game is next level, bro.
Thanks for saying that, man. But you should be one of them too. Like you've been writing songs.
No, but I'm the one setting it up, so I might rig it. I can't judge my own thing. It's like,
might see.
I do the umpiring, I do the bowling, I do the batting. I win the game.
Yeah, dude. People might see that way, even if you don't. Yeah, that sounds cool, man. I will, after we're done. I mean, I can't do it right now. I'll put the link in the bottom, and
do that. Our Instagram page. So if any of your friends just want to support, they can follow us. We have a TikTok challenge coming up next month, so that's going to be exciting.
Oh, tell me more about that. What is that about?
So we have a few artists with us in tvxmedia. One of them is one of my cousins. His name is Prague Ace as in Ace, So he's got a song called Meri Mayalu that's gonna come out. We're probably gonna put that out in 2 or 3 weeks. So along with that song, we're gonna have a TikTok challenge where people can act out that song with their Mayalu. It can be their wife or girlfriend or whatever.
Oh.
And whoever wins the challenge, it's gonna be like a voting after that. Like whoever is liked the most is gonna win something grand again. So, yeah. It's different ways we're trying to promote our music since we are like new artists, you know, it's a new thing. So we need to create different avenues. And right now in Nepal, everyone's using TikTok, bro. It's crazy. Like, I'm not on that thing. Like, I downloaded it. I was like scrolling. The other day, I was just like hours on. I was just like a zombie. That thing is really addictive, bro.
Yeah, they worked on it, you know, so that people felt like they can get their eyes off. You know, it's like formulated.
Yeah.
And we're the subjects, and it's worked.
Exactly. And the Chinese made it. You know what I'm trying to say? I think the Chinese made it to make rest of the world even dumber, so then they can move ahead. You know, that's the way I see it.
Even dumber. I like that. Even dumber. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, I see. You know, I was just going through your page for the one TVX thing you just mentioned to your channel, and I saw your latest song. Maybe not the latest, but Meditate. I can relate to that. I can relate to that word itself. Can you tell me something more about that? Because I heard that your voice in it too.
Yeah,
so
the song, the title itself doesn't fit with the lyrics much, if I really tell you the reality. But the point of Meditate in that song is everyone's meditation, I believe, is different. Like, people try to teach meditation, you know, they say, I did this, this, and this, and I felt this. And then the person like listens to the guy and they're like, okay, I got to follow you in order to reach where you reached. But for me, I don't think that makes sense. I think meditation in itself is like self, you know, it's about the self. It's about you, you're inside, and you inside is completely different to this person that's trying to teach you. So meditation is not something I think can be taught. I think it's a journey you yourself go into. I think you can add to that.
Yeah, I definitely agree with the latter part more. Like, it's your journey. No one else can handhold you and take you.
सक्दैन तर आजकल मान्छेहरू मेडिटेसन सिकाउँछु भनेर जान्छ नि त्यो सिकाउने कुरै हैन के किन मेरो विचारमा what I believe is that you cannot act to be someone else. Like, I'm going to try to do it like that person did it. I don't think that makes sense because you are not him. Like, you know, his spiritual journey and your spiritual journey, my spiritual journey, it's so different. Like, we might reach the same spot once in a while, but the way we get there is so very different because we are so different. You know, we're not twins. Like,
yeah. But also one thing, you know, when people first meditate and they're like, oh, I close my eyes and all I see is I'm thinking about things, you know, but it's like no one is born already learned how to ride a bike. So it's like first steps are like bikes, but afterwards is your journey. But first few steps is just like riding a bike. Whatever, man, you have your own way of meditation. I'm not going to preach and start a religion here. I have the beard for it and the shirt, but yeah.
No, I agree with you. Like, I try to meditate like you guys meditate. I mean, like, I try to meditate on a daily basis. What I mean by that is like sitting down and, you know, going with the whole flow. I just couldn't do it. Now I'm going to try it again. But for me, I think just like rapping while I'm rapping something, like even freestyling or something, and you know, when you're on the zone and your words are fitting with the beat and just that moment, that 3 minutes or 2 minutes, I think that's enough. You know, I think that's enough. And then you can just like go with the flow. I just couldn't do it. Now I'm going to try it again. But for me, I think just like rapping while I'm rapping something, like even freestyling or something, and you know, when you're on the zone and your words are fitting with the beat and just that moment, that 3 minutes or 2 minutes, that is my meditation. Like I come out of that and I'm like, okay, that's nice. Like I'm in my place, you know? So I think you can get there, whatever. Some people enjoy to abuse different sorts of drugs. And I think, you know, people say abuse, it is abuse, but if that puts them into some sort of a zone, I think that's also meditation. That's the way I see it. People don't agree with me. People say you can't meditate while on drugs or you can't get drugs to meditate. But I've seen people do that, not myself. Myself, for me, it's music, bro. And I think for you as well.
Yeah, same. I so agree with that. Meditation doesn't have to be like formulated steps, sit down.
Exactly.
Like you just said, dude, I have heard you like spontaneously come up with things like you're an antenna and then just pass through you. And I get it, the feeling you get like right after, you know, I feel that sometimes when I pick up a guitar and just do Mad Lib, you know, things come out and it never happens again. You can't recreate it. It just comes and goes. But
no, and it sucks because we're not recording 24/7. Like there's so many songs I've written that have just gone away that I'm sure you have as well. And yeah, man. No, but that makes it even more special, right? Because just the other day I was listening to this beat, right? And then I came up with a really nice hook in my head, but I was not recording it. But so I was like, okay, I'm going to download the beat and I'm going to record that thing. The moment I downloaded it, like 5 minutes later, the hook just left my head. I was sounding like trash. So it was just that momentual thing that happened. So yeah.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, those times are really frustrating.
Yeah.
But just it's like fishing. You just wait for it. It might come back.
Yeah,
I haven't done fishing. I don't know why I said that.
No, you will catch a fish, but it won't be the same fish you just missed. It'll be a new fish. It might be bigger. So.
Yeah, dude. But when you realize it, it's too late. You know, it's gone. When you're doing it and you're like, oh shit, I'm doing it. You know, sometimes it just slips you and it just
slips you. Yeah, and it's so funny. Like you can't make your brain go back. That's all. That's the amazing thing. And it's hard to like tell people who don't do it, who don't like create things, like it's hard to explain to them, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude. It's okay. I'm going to use this little section to maybe add a little clip of your song. And this next one is called Hawa Huri. You want to speak maybe something about it, 30 seconds?
Hawa Huri is also produced by us, tvxmedia. We did the video. It's a lyric video. It's a nice vibe. I'm sure you're gonna enjoy it if you haven't heard it yet. It's by one of our artists called Nitin. So we can tag him down in the comments, I'm sure. He's currently in the US, but he's got a really nice voice and he's got this another vibe about him. So we'll probably, hopefully release a couple more of his songs. So yeah, I hope your audiences enjoy it.
Cool.
ख्यालीमा डुबी मन यो मेरो अल्लाहरी गीत गाउँछ बरसे ढिठो मन छैन खान मिठो आफ्नै मस्तिष्कको भरमा जीवन जिउनु छ यो शहरमा
Hey guys, thanks for listening to Hawa Huri. The next one is called Meditate, and we'll also put a description in the link and everything. And here is Meditate.
Thanks.
Meditate, 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 meditate. Why come for thirst? While I'm hungry underneath this earth, my feelings murderous like blood, mixed with some monkey brain. Words aren't fake, they just my creation. True fucking story, just my little imagination. Sigh, sigh, goodbye baby girl, maybe see you later, don't you cry now baby girl. Third world, something you don't know yet. And I know I won't lie, but these people, they say this. Why can't you be the type of frame engineer? Hit them fucking medical books again. I ain't got it, no I ain't got it. Now here's a word, F-U-C-K, take it and shut it. Fuck you. Shut the brains and then them, shut the brains, A-R-V-P, real name, stage name, same thing. My thirst unexplainable. What is it? What is it? I'm not able to tell it. Right. My thirst unexplainable. Can't explain that shit. Yeah. Meditate, meditate. Meditate. Chill. Meditate, 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 meditate. My hunger unexplainable. That's right. Unexplainable. That's right. Eat that shit. Yeah. I sip tsunami, I'm dark skinned like Gandhi. I don't take no shit, I chuck Napoleon brandy. I sip tsunami, meditate, I sip, meditate, I sip, meditate, yo. Got in my way, she ain't go home. I'm on my way, I ain't go home. You ain't that wrong, I'm on my own. Singing this song, being alone. Knocking that door, she ain't been home. Knocking that door, she don't let me in. Wisdom, knowledge, shit that's honest. All this criminal knowledge that I can't even comprehend with. I said tsunami, dark skin like Gandhi. I don't take no shit, I chug Napoleon brandy. Brandy. Meditate, 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 meditate. Meditate, meditate. Meditate, yeah, you better meditate. Meditate, 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 meditate. My hunger, unexplainable. That's right. Unexplainable. Don't explain that shit. Meditate, meditate, meditate. Don't explain that shit. That's my hunger, unexplainable. For you to know. Nobody else chill. Know that shit. That's it, man. I'm out of here. Just messing around with that shit. That's right. I know that shit. I'm out of here. Peace out.
So I stopped drinking. I've got some health issues. I've got what you call acid reflux. Oh, yeah. So it's like chest burn, heartburn. So I can't eat a lot of foods, and I haven't had alcohol for probably maybe half a year, maybe 5 months. Yeah.
That takes
so the whole vibe, like I would probably be having a glass of wine or a gin tonic, like talking to you would be another zone, but
yeah, I'm
Aqua.
Green tea.
Aqua.
Green tea.
Not coca-cola, Aqua.
Agua.
You saw that, right?
No. I don't know what you're talking about.
So Cristiano Ronaldo, you didn't see that?
No, not yet. Just tell me. Maybe I will add a little.
They had a couple of Coke bottles like there, right? When he came to the press conference, and he just picked them up, put them aside like from the view of the camera. Then he took his water bottle and he was like, Aqua, Coca-Cola. So then Coke's stocks dropped.
Oh shit! I will add that clip.
Coca-Cola.
So, in case you missed that, a couple of Cokes sitting in front of him, moves him to the side very deliberately, holds up this bottle of water, says, Agua. Brian Sassi, that was enough to send the shares down, although they've come back since then.
Agua for life. But yes, this is not a good look. And we flagged this last week. Coca-Cola starting to become a potential meme stock. Now
that was hilarious.
Yeah. Cool. Oh, dude. It's China times, man. I'm glad that you're thinking of going back. That's cool.
Yeah, I need to work, bro. Like we'll see how this thing comes along. I'm trying a few things, like trying to get some sort of investment from Chinese people to try to do a few things. So I'm trying a lot of things in order for me to possibly not go back to a 9-to-5 or a 9-to-6. But, you know, life is long and I'm a pretty young guy. So I got to work. I got to make my money. I got to keep moving ahead. And Nepal, it's tough, bro. It's tough for people like me because they don't want to give you what you want and you don't want what they want to give you. So it's tough. It's tough.
Let me ask you this, man. These days, what gives you the inspiration to, like, you know, create and do things? What is it these days? It could be a couple of things. Could be person maybe, or food, or, you know, whatever, or weather. What is it for you?
Can you say that again? I didn't hear you.
Okay.
I didn't hear you. Why do you laugh?
What is it these days that inspires you to do things? Like inspires your inspirations come from, you know? Did you hear that?
Yeah, dude, I've been in lockdown for like nearly 2 years. Yeah, it's wild. Like inspirations are so hard to come by. Like
Mm-hmm.
I listen to a lot of podcasts here and there, try to like keep my mind engaged in weird things, like read a lot. I try to read a lot. I think that helps. Other than that, like I drive a lot. That helps a lot. Yeah. I enjoy
Think when you
driving.
drive? Mhm.
Yeah, I love it. It's the best. It's another form of meditation, I think, like just taking my car out for an hour, putting on some nice J. Cole music or Kendrick Lamar, just bumping that and then just driving. It's nice. I like that. So I'll probably say driving, bro.
Cool.
And driving in Nepal is a lot of fun, bro. It's a lot of
Well,
fun.
I gotta get in your car sometime when I'm in Nepal.
Definitely, bro. Any plans of coming?
I would have come last summer, but if it wasn't for lockdown, I got vaccinated both, so you know, thanks to that. And that's why I'm gonna come whenever. I, I would like to come summer, but you know, I have a job going on, so
Winter break. What about that? Christmas.
that sounds good.
Right.
No better place to celebrate Christmas than in Nepal. Snow and Santa Claus. I was gonna come to Nepal.
Yeah, well,
No. I know it's more about the break than the actual holiday.
Well, you're one of those really celebratory kind of people. Like you love your festivals. I remember when we used to like do the tikas and stuff in Nepal. Remember, you used to be like the most excited. I remember those days, bro.
Yeah, because it's. I mean, I never got to stick to one because I kept getting moved, you know, around. So, but yeah, whatever. We love these. It's a
Yeah,
excuse
bro.
from Halloween to like that's why you know, whatever. Yeah, dude.
What do you miss about China?
Food,
The food, yeah, same.
food. You know, friends, but you know,
I think life was more comfortable than anywhere else. Wouldn't you agree? Like,
yeah, dude. Think about like we go to eat Chinese food. Let's say you and I, and maybe a couple more friends. You know, we get beers, we get food, and we stay there for 3 hours. Take little breaks in the middle, and come back and then finish them.
yeah, nowadays the breaks will be a little different, but yeah, you still do the breaking?
Yeah, a little bit sometimes. I do actually.
That's
Yeah,
good. Yeah, I left that as well.
I know it's good. I used to have acid.
Dude,
reflux.
it's fun, dude. Like having hot pot in China while drinking, like, and then taking those breaks. That was the best. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, hot pot is good. I miss that. I haven't had it good one here yet, but
Me either, bro. It's been a long time.
Which city in Nepal are you at again?
Which city do you think I am at?
Guadalajara.
Probably. But we've been in Nepal Ganj for about no, I'm in Kathmandu, bro. KTM.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, bro. How long haven't you been in Nepal for?
This is the longest I've been away from Nepal. 3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, so let me rewind of my first time seeing you ever. You know, my first
Ever?
time ever. My first glimpse of Anish. I was like fucking 11-year-old, and my parents took me to Anish's house back in the day. He was still in high
I
school.
was like 15 probably. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're just waiting in the living room, and Anish comes home from school, and then he's limping because in his basketball shorts, he's limping. And then I was really into basketball back then, so I was like, wow, this guy's cool. He's like in the basketball team. He's fucking tall, you know. So I was thinking like,
Yeah,
cool.
bro.
And later on, he showed us magic tricks, and he showed us
That
how to
was like
float.
in this villa kind of house, right? In King's
Yeah.
Villa? Yeah,
King's
I
Garden.
remember.
Yeah.
King's Garden.
And then he showed us a couple David Blaine magic tricks. And it's pretty cool. You showed
I
us how
still
to
do that,
fly.
bro. Like, yeah.
I mean, I could ask you to show us on camera, but I don't think it would work.
I don't think it works here, bro.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
maybe
cool. That's
another
cool.
time. Okay, let me try some.
All
So,
right.
guys, think of an animal Yeah. Well, I have nothing else to say. Like, think of an animal. Think of an animal. I was gonna add something, but then I was like, hey, just let the guy have freedom, bro. He's an artist.
So am I supposed to say it out? I already said it out.
No, just think of it. But don't make it like a typical animal. Like, don't be cat. Don't tell me cat, you know?
Yeah. I already thought of it.
All right, now, like, is it like a land animal or like, yeah, it is a land animal, right? Okay, don't tell me. I know that. So it's like, it's big, but it's not that big, right?
Yeah.
It's sort of like, it's similar to human size in a way, right? It could be the size of a human, right? Or maybe slightly bigger.
Yeah. Could be
Yeah?
slightly bigger. Could be slightly
Where do
bigger.
you find this animal?
Do you want a location?
Yeah, like give me a, I mean, there's animals everywhere, right?
Africa.
Wait, does it have a long neck?
No.
Okay, are you thinking of what are you thinking of? Are you thinking of a horse?
Sort of.
Wait, what are you thinking? A donkey?
Sort of.
What is it? Tell me.
Zebra.
I got it, dude. I had you there. Like, I could see your vision. Like, yeah, zebras are sort of what? Oh, they're bigger than humans, I think. But
Almost.
well, yeah, it's hard to do this magic through this webcam thing, but yeah.
Yeah, it gets lost in Zoom. Maybe like people who are working for Zoom.
Zebra and horse. Like, give me that, bro. Give me that. I just missed the color. I got the animal.
That is good, man. You're onto something there. I thought you were like in my head.
I should have said fucking zebra though.
Anyway. Yeah, dude. But tell me about magic tricks. What made you want to start doing it? Like, tell me the essence of your.
David Blaine. Like, he was the first magician I watched. I got to watch David Copperfield when I was like 9. I had the front row seats. I was in Las Vegas.
Oh, cool.
And like my father took me on, he likes magic, so David Copperfield. But then David Copperfield was a stage magician, right? So it was different to what I was into. But still, just seeing him like in front of you doing things like making people levitate and stuff, it was pretty wild. So then I started levitating, you know, that thing I did. So go to kids and just levitate. They used to like, oh, what's going on? Then I like started doing card tricks, mental tricks and stuff, bro. Still have it with me. Like, it's something that stays. But then, you know, you kind of lose the touch because you don't practice as much as you used to.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You've been always into card tricks. You even had a YouTube channel a long time ago. It's probably not there.
Yeah. No more.
But yeah, you're really good at it. And you used to come to me and like, guess I have a number between 1 and 50 or something. And you used to guess it right, like right.
Sometimes,
yeah. No, right. All the time.
The zebra and the horse, like I messed it up live. I mean, on YouTube, it sucks. But yeah, cool. I mean, zebra's a horse. We can admit that. I think you were actually thinking about a horse. You're just saying zebra, just to make me fail.
No.
I know. I'm just kidding.
So that's your magic trick, convincing people that they didn't think it.
Convincing people they're wrong. No, think of a number, and then they're thinking of 8, and then you're like 5. And then they're like, no, 8. It's like, you're wrong. You should have thought of a 5.
You were thinking of 5. It's like, yeah, dude. So yeah.
Awesome.
So what do you have?
Huh?
So what do you have going on? I mean, next to what's your? I mean, I don't want to like put anyone into.
Anxiety. We've been doing this Clubhouse thing a lot. So we have another one tomorrow. It's like these sessions that we run. I'm running it with my sister. Yeah, Asta. So I would wish, Asta. So I told you to make an account as well, like if you're free sometimes to join us, you know. We have one tomorrow with the title, The Pros and Cons of Nepali Education System. Mm-hmm. We had one yesterday about what worries you about the future of Nepal. So all these kind of topics every couple of days. And we get like 50, 60, 100 people come in and discuss. And it's another way for us to promote TVX, but at the same time, it's like we can educate the youth a little. It's good, you know, like Nepal requires a lot of education, especially from people like us who have like seen more, been around, you know what I mean? Like read a lot, you know what I mean? Like you've seen so much more. And if you come and speak what you have seen to people who have not seen it, then they can start to see it, you know? And that's how you gotta build communities. It's through information. We can't keep what we know to ourselves. If we do that, then we're doing injustice to everyone else. Like, and we should be willing to listen as well. So we should keep learning on a daily basis, bro. Yeah.
And when we are like maybe showing them things we know, maybe we will also learn things they know. Yeah, it's perfect.
Definitely. So much, bro. Like we have to learn so much. You know, when you're privileged, which we are compared to a lot of people on earth,
yeah,
a lot of people, and then you see their side of the story, how they picture struggle, how they picture every single day. Like, I think you know a little about struggle right now. You're studying, working. So now you're finally seeing the real world, like last couple of years. I'm sure you've grown a lot.
Yeah.
Right?
Sideways, inwards. Yeah, like grown in many ways.
Exactly. So yeah, I think it's, you learn from other people's struggle, man. People struggle a lot. A lot of people have crazy stories, man. Like, there was this guy that we had on our room in Clubhouse a couple of weeks, a week or so ago. I connected with the guy, like he won Mr. Nepal or something along those lines. He's a model or something. But the thing is, he got beaten up a lot by his parents. He had mental issues. He had so much abuse throughout his life. And then he just comes out and talks with so much confidence and just lays it all out there. Like, you know, we don't talk a lot about a lot of things in front of a lot of people. But when you go through so much and then you just come out and be like, yo, this is me, like in and out, you know? And when you do that, that transparency that people show, I think those people can make it further than others that sort of are hesitant to show their transparency. Like myself sometimes, you know, like I don't want to get too personal at times. I want to keep my safe space in like my head or wherever that is. Some people just come out so strong, bro. Like you gotta give it up to them, you know, like respect.
Right. I like those kind of people. I am like that at times. I come on too strong sometimes, but yeah, I like to keep myself to myself too. You know, just I like to balance it.
Yeah, you gotta balance it.
Kind
Some
of like
people
cooking.
don't have the balance. Some people don't have the stopping. They just kind of go.
Yeah.
And
It's like what happens when you keep pouring drinks out of this one bottle? It gets empty, so you gotta like take some and pour some. You know, just keep the bottle more than half full or whatever you see it as.
it's like how you live with, you know, how we are Nepali, right? So our thinking about money is so different to the Western people.
Yeah.
No matter where we grow up, we will save. Like it's in our nature to save, you know. But I had a lot of friends, especially Americans, Europeans, you know. There were people that were like, end of the month when I used to work in CD, end of the month, they would be like, I'm not going out to eat. I was like, why? It's like, I'm broke. Like I got some food in the fridge. I'm gonna cope with that until I get my paycheck. And I was like, oh my God, like that shocks me. You've been working for 2 years and you're broke at a certain point. Like there are people that live that way. You know, they
On the edge.
they spend what they have, yeah. But again, that's like you're talking about. You can't pour it all out. You can't invest it all, you know.
Oh yeah. Yeah, man, I'm still learning how to save and everything. I used to save, but
How much do you save? Like, is there an amount in your head, like this much percent I want to save?
no, I don't calculate it to the like the be specific, but I like to have some extra things here and there. Just have it, you know. Yeah, I want to
Don't
have it.
save, bro. Like a lot of people think about like how should I make money, but you save money, it's making money, right?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's a good point. I'm gonna bookmark this in my head, like this
You know,
moment
like
right here.
it's actually making money. Like, let's say you're like you buy coffee for $5, but then you like brew coffee in your house. Like you save a lot of money, and that money
That's
is
true.
like extra money. Yeah.
Yeah, I could be cooking like amazing lentil soup at home rather than ordering Uber Eats, you know. This like this constant gratification we want, maybe we could like try to ignore it sometimes and then it can save money. Like I can walk sometimes if it's like 20 minutes walk rather than little things.
Yeah, but then human nature creeps in, right?
Yeah, your just body starts to ask for things, and then your mind has to surrender. But
Does,
there's a
man.
good balance.
No doubt, bro.
Cool, man. Yeah. So I don't know, Anish, how are you feeling? You want to keep going?
Yeah,
Is there
sure.
any
Well,
is there anything
how
else you
long
want to
have we
add?
gone? We gone for half an hour? Oh shit, I
Uh,
got a phone call. One sec.
I'm gonna add this on the podcast, like you answering a phone call. I'm kidding, but yeah, this is going pretty good. Because I don't know how it's gonna end. Um, just think about something, other things that you would like to shout out, and then we'll talk about that.
Shout out. Yeah, so the Clubhouse page for discussions, our YouTube channel, our Instagram, tvxmedia. That's about it for now, bro. Like seriously, nothing much more. And I hope you come to Clubhouse. Like come, because I want because I want you to like sing your original songs to certain people. If there are like 100 people in a room, you know what I mean? Like you gotta put your name out there.
And yeah, man, I would love to join sometime for sure. I just don't wanna. I'm doing this thing on YouTube, so I thought, like, I heard of people about Clubhouse, uh, but yeah, dude. Oh, fuck, forgot what I was gonna say, but
What in YouTube? You're also putting your music right now, or
I mean, on this channel, I'm only putting podcasts for now, but like, if I create something nice, I'll put it.
yeah,
I'm taking it slow. I don't have to prove anything, go anywhere. Just, but help friends out, talk, reconnect.
exactly.
So
Exactly.
the thing I like about these episodes is that everyone I did has been different.
That's awesome. Yeah, you need differences. Next time, try to get like some kind of Babaji, some kind of sadhu in Nepal.
Oh yeah, yeah, dude. Just Nepal, I don't know, but like maybe here I'll get like some.
Yeah, there are sadhus there, right? Like one of those nomadic people. Try to
Yeah.
get a nomad
I'll get a nomad.
or like a homeless man.
How about I find someone and make them homeless, and then I will interview.
Try to do that, yeah, and then give them back their stuff. I was thinking of doing like making some content Nepal, like the makeover of a homeless man kind of stuff. But this Corona thing kind of ruined a lot of plans that I wanted to go out and do in the streets.
Yeah, but
Corona is rampant here, bro.
this is one conundrum with it. Like I like to do things like that, and I also want people to know that. But when you do it and have it on camera, sometimes it can seem just like you're doing just for the camera. So you have to like
No,
find the
exactly. Yeah, people see that. That's the weird thing. People make fun of people who are like donate and then promote themselves. But then the thing is, they're donating. Like, look at the actual substance of it.
Oh yeah.
Like, let me
Actual
promote
substance.
if I donate. What's wrong with that? The point is, I'm donating, and then people who don't donate will be like, "Yo, this guy's promote karna ko lagi gare ho. He's promoting," but
Okay,
then
that
I'm
makes sense.
donating. Yeah.
At least even the act of wanting to be known is making you do the actual thing.
Or just doing that, but then using it also as a tool. Like it doesn't have to be this for that or that for that. Like if you do something good, it's okay to tell people, and then people might be like, "Hey, okay, we can also do something good." I think good needs to be promoted more, man. Like, people don't want to promote good. They say, I don't think so, bro. Like we should do it. Like show it off and do it, bro.
All right. Yeah, man. So I think we've come to around the end of the segment. So
Yeah,
one
we
thing
can talk about a lot of this shit.
So no, that's good. That's good. But one thing I want to ask one more thing for you. So you obviously are a big fan of food, and now you've been like you controlled a lot of food that you can't eat because of acid reflux, right? Or whatever. I also have acid reflux, but But what's your favorite? I'm gonna ask you two questions. So your favorite Chinese dish and favorite Nepalese dish. It could be two or three. It doesn't have to be in order. Let's hear them, brother.
Favorite Chinese dish is hot pot and Peking duck. Probably
I
the
love
top
that.
two.
I love that.
And then favorite Nepalese dish. That's a hard one, man.
You say 5, whatever. I'll add all the pictures. here?
Like momos, obviously, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's like, if I don't say that, they might shoot me. So
I will shoot you personally.
I can't have a lot of it, but if it's made well, sel roti is really tasty.
Sel roti with some achar, right?
Yeah. No, just the sale.
Okay.
Sale. What do you call that? What do you call that? Jalebi. But then it's another. Jerry. Not jalebi. Jerry.
It's a dessert kind of thing. It's hot, warm.
It's crazy. It's like ridiculously unhealthy. It's literally like sugar and, what is it? How do you explain that to like Americans or like other people?
It's fried sugar with the
it's like
flour.
What do you dip pancake on?
Oh, fried batter. Oh, like syrup. Syrup.
Yeah. So it's like syrup, right? It's syrupy.
Yeah, syrupy, but one thing I like about Nepal and momos is like dumplings, basically. So every family you go to and they say, hey, I'm gonna make momos for you. They all have different signature tastes, and that's what I love. It's like every different family you eat momos with. Like when you make momos, we made like.
Yeah, like before. When our family makes it, it's like really tasty.
It's signature. Your mom has a signature, and you have a signature. And my mom has a signature.
Yeah.
and Nepalese restaurants have signature stuff. I love it, and different kind of sauces too.
Some are really heavy, bro. Like those I don't really like. The ones with like a lot of oil and stuff coming from the inside.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I mean, yes, the oily ones kind of makes you suffocate. The buffalo ones, but I like.
You remember Xiaolong Bao? You can put a photo of that as well.
Xiaolong Bao. Yeah, Xiaolong Bao is the Chinese.
Xiaolong Bao. The one with the little soup inside the. Yeah, it's really tasty. It's really good.
Yeah, dude. Anyways, one thing I want to say is like I've known Anish for so long, longer than time.
20 years.
20 years max. So, like he's been always there, even though we didn't talk every day, he's always been there around the corner doing his own thing, and he's still doing his own thing. And I'm glad I got to have you on, man. I'm really happy.
Thanks,
even
man.
Even if it wasn't like a camera recording this, I would still say it for real. And yeah, man, even those Tenching times, you went to a college in Tenching. I came over, and then, you showed me around restaurants. It's pretty fun, and
yeah, dude, I've always wanted you to like push on with your music, and I've always believed in your music. And there was one song in particular, because our like musical genres is so different, so it's hard to like connect on that front. But I remember there was this one song about a king. There was a king in the song.
I'm not the kind of guy who dresses like a king. Yeah.
I love that song so much. Like, have you recorded it?
Yeah, dude, let me tell you this. The first time I wrote this, 3 days later, I hadn't made anyone hear that song, right? I'm not the kind of guy. And you were in my dorm room, you came, I made you a tea, and then after you tasted that tea, you're like, that's the worst.
The tea was the nastiest thing on earth. I remember that. I won't forget that day because of that tea.
So I invite Anish to my dorm. I make him tea. He says it's the worst tea I've ever tasted. And I have this piece of paper where I wrote the song. I'm like, dude, I'm going to play you this song.
Yeah.
And I was like, I might be in love with this girl. And he's like, what if this girl is going to be your wife or something like that? We're talking dramatic things. And I play you that song, and you really reacted positive to that song. And if you hadn't reacted like that, I probably would forget about it. So thanks for that. I still play it in open mics. I still have it recorded. So thanks.
People love it, right?
So you're the first one to ever hear it. People love it.
Okay, sing a couple of lines so that I can again refresh my memory. So think about it.
It's being turned around, but hold on. I'm getting like blushing and stuff because you turned this podcast around on me.
No, but seriously, that one song of yours, like whenever
got carried away.
Okay, sing a couple of lines so the audience knows what we're talking about.
I'm not the kind of guy that dresses like a king. I'm all ragged and my pockets are broken cigarettes. I am wearing these shoes that I borrowed from my brother. My mother knows it was too small for him. This is just a kind of song that sounds like every song. The song you hear in a cafe all alone. As you're sliding down your phone and you're scribbling on your paper. You're sipping on your drink so religiously, yeah. Kind of like that. Yeah, man.
Yeah, let me do my accents, bro. We never talked about accents.
All right, so Anish is like a really gifted guy. He can do like amazing accents. We've done a lot of prank calls in our lives.
We've done so many prank calls. You want to put one of our prank calls? I'll try to find it and send it over.
Sure. Okay, let's talk about a prank call that you can actually find. Can we talk about that? Like within your computer, and then we talk about it, and then
Dude, we can't put that one. The one I can find. Remember Don?
Okay. I remember.
Yeah, we can't put that on YouTube.
Okay. But do you have any other prank calls like?
Dude, I have a prank call I did in Chinese to a Chinese girl that wouldn't be right for our show. Okay. Remember that one? Have you heard that one? I'll send it to you for your own personal listen. Okay. You probably that.
But let me refresh your another memory. So when we're making momos at your place one time, we're just hanging out, nothing. Saurav was there. Hi Saurav, you were there, obviously, because you're doing the prank call. Sarthak was there, but Sarthak is always the guy being careful, like, hey, don't do it, it's too far. Love that guy. So
I know what you're getting at.
And then we prank called a friend in Tianjin in a dorm. And then we also prank called a restaurant.
In Tianjin, another city. We got to tell them. Another city, yeah.
So we called a restaurant in another city in China where we're in, and then we ordered food to another guy's dorm room. But then Anish was asking all sort of things to the guy. He was like, is the rice black? And things like that. Could you elaborate a little bit?
Yeah, it's just messing around with people's head, man. Like, that's what it is.
Dude, that was so brilliant.
They actually made the food. They took it to the dorm, and then we called the guy being the restaurant to come down and pick up the food. And then we called the food guy saying we're coming down. And then I started getting scared because then the guy said they're gonna call the police and charge us or whatever. Yeah. So yeah, it was funny, bro. We've done a few of these. I remember I did one to a restaurant called Alare. The video is actually on youku.com. It's still there. It's called Alare Prank Call. And that one was funny because what I did was I ordered a lot of food in the Indian accent. So I said, I want to order some food, some Spanish food, but I do not know what kind of Spanish food they have, right? So we ordered some Spanish food, lot of food. And after that, I passed the phone to my American black friend. So then I switched my accent. I was like, yeah, girl, I got to get myself some Spanish food. I lost my job yesterday, but I got to get some good food in my tummy, girl. And then the girl had no idea. So she thought she was talking to a black guy and an Indian friend of this black guy. And she kept on writing. And it had reached like, I don't know, 2,000 yuan or something. It was like a big party. And then we said like, order this, times that by 4 because we got 4 friends coming over and shit like that. So she was gone crazy. After that, I kind of chickened out because I didn't want to like damage them. And it was like this expensive restaurant, So then I just chickened out. I was like, there's fire. And then I just kind of like cut the food.
Damn.
But it was funny, bro. I would still enjoy doing those things, but then I look at my age and I'm like, bro, you got to stop pranking, man. But
So yeah, let's talk about accents, dude. Do a few more, like you have a few more in your
Yeah, like dude, these days I don't practice much. So obviously the Indian one is the classic one. Then we have Chinese, obviously.
Do it.
I come from Beijing, China. You're my brother. I call you Kamer. Come here. Talk to me nicer. Talk to me slowly. I do not understand the English. I don't understand English. Talk to me slowly. So that's like the weird Chinese accent. And then you know how Chinese taxi drivers are always like, we had to sit on a lot of taxis, right? So that kind of comes to your mind, not the English, but just the spitting vibe, like That's like the voice they take out. So yeah, bro. One accent that I haven't been able to do really well is the Nepali accent, you know?
Okay, before you move on to Nepali, do the Nigeria.
Oh, right. Forgot about the main one, the Nigerian accent. But we have to say this, that the legend in the Nigerian accent is our Turkish brother. He's the main guy. Like, I'm just like his offspring on that regard, but he's so good.
Let's give a shout out to Korai. Like, here's a picture of him.
Let's really put a picture. Put that picture. You know the picture I'm talking about? Do you know? Oh, no. It was Saurav that kept sending that picture. There was this hilarious picture of Korai in the Great Wall or something. We'll try to find it.
We'll find it. Anyways, let's do something. He's so good at the Nigerian accent because he grew up around that community, you know?
Yeah.
And I like all kind of accents. It's beautiful, but also funny when someone else does it.
Hey, my brother, I do not know why you look at me like that now. Don't look at me with your big eyes now. Look down. See, show me some respect now. I came all the way from Nigeria to meet you, my brother. Hey, my brother. Hey, my brother.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
It's hilarious.
Korai
is different and better, yeah.
Korai gets possessed when he starts. Like, he doesn't know when to end. He doesn't know when to end. He just keeps going.
I do not know what you're saying now.
Oh,
it's
my God.
hilarious, dude. But I have to give a shout out to all those African friends that we had, in Chinese universities, and without them, I don't think like it would have been that fun. You know, they're one of them. Like, I'm not trying to group them into one, but like they're awesome people in general. You know, like my roommate was. I mean, he is African. I was gonna say my roommate was African. Yeah.
Anyways, man, it's been a great pleasure to have you. And dude, I hadn't talked to you in so long, and I get to do this in this way. I hope it's almost like. Anyways, man, it's been great pleasure. I will include your Instagram and your projects down there, and mine, and all your music is with us, and it's been great pleasure, man. Funny, have variety. So, signing out. Sid Satellite.
Namaste.
That's Anish.
Sightseeing.
Das Vidania.
Das Vidania. Peace out, bro.
Bye.
Peace.
Bye.